Hey everybody, Jeff here. Wait until you check out this new Miata. That's right, we're going top down with this one right here. It's the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata Grand Touring in Aero Gray Metallic. First, I'm going to review it, and then we're going to drive it. And was it not famous philosopher Billy Ocean who once said in the 80s, "Get out of my dreams, get into my car"? And I think he was talking about the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Miata when he sang those famous words. First steps, we're going to walk around this one to see what it's all about from every angle, every nook, every cranny. And I'm going to go section by section later and show you all the cool features, technology, lights, controls, everything outside and yes, inside. This is a vehicle where you're going to want to have one passenger, two passengers, certainly not three unless there's room in that cargo space, and we'll check that. There might be. Beautiful seating. Oh, I love that sporty steering wheel here. The controls, they're retro cool. And then we've got our display. Ooh, that's not an automatic. No, it is not. This is 6-speed manual. And I'll tell you what's interesting about this one. It's easy to shift. You don't have to push in the clutch very much. It rides so fun. Gives you a little adrenaline. This is tan Napa leather with the black soft top. It's not power, but it's really easy to use. Watch how simple. The windows go down. We just pull it shut right like this, and then it's going to pop into place just like that. If I want to release that, do this, and then we can move it back this way. I've got handles on either side, and we can lock it. See, I did that one-handed. Impressive. And how about this cargo space? It's just under 5 cubic feet of space, enough room for me to have my backpack with all my computer gear, my microphones, a change of clothes, and we've got a light, so we've got some illumination in here. This trunk is bigger than you think it might be. This is a skyactiv-g 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine with that skyactiv 6-speed manual transmission, 181 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. And quite frankly, this is a very cool looking engine bay. Very sporty, very organized. And yes, it says skyactiv-g. By the way, this one has the optional loose pine needle package. That's an extra $62. So if you want that, just order it from the factory. That's the only way you can get it. Or you can go to Umstead Park in Raleigh. Now, it's got the prop rod, but it is mostly out of the way. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, you can get in there and do things as you please. We got some soundproofing right here. Doesn't that look cool though? Look for 4-wheel disc brakes and sport-tuned suspension with Bilstein shocks. Fuel facts, we're down with MPG. Yeah, you know me. On the sticker, you're gonna see 26 in the city, 34 on the highway, 29 combined, 11.6 gallon fuel tank. You'll see the door right here on the driver's side. Whoosh. But look at this, 33.5 average. That is remarkable. Don't you hate when you go to a car and you buy it and it's posted the MPG is gonna be one thing, but then in the real world, you get a lot less? This one here, it's doing just fine. Time to do an exterior walk. And the first thing we're gonna notice, lots of LED going on here. LED daytime running lights, headlights. This right here, I wish it was full functional vents right here. I've got the fins down here, so a lot of aerodynamics going on here. Gloss black combined with matte black down here. We got functional air there. The Mazda symbol. And look, this is a very wide looking hood. It's actually really cool. And it looks like a face. Like if you were doing pumpkin carving at Halloween, would you not want this one right here? Oh, that's freaking me out. Looks hot. Let's go on over here and find more turn signals. What? Right here, what an interesting place to put it. Gloss black up here on the pillar that goes all the way across. Boy, that looks so nice. By the way, this is rain sensing wipers. That's a great touch on this car. And we've got 17-inch alloy wheels, two-tone, looking good. These are high performance tires, 205/45 R17. Now we'll look at the bigger picture here. So we don't have any fender treatments or anything like that. It's a very clean look. Color keyed right here, surrounded by matte black. And then this is a very, very big blind spot indicator right here. Look how huge that is. It's big. It lights up amber orange color. A little bit of a knockout right here, which is good to see around that pillar. These ones are automatically going down when you put the top down, and then they go up when you put the top up and shut it off. Nice. You can unlock it and lock it by pushing that right there. all in all, it's just a very, very clean look. Oh, that's a nice car. And you know what? Aero gray, that is hot. It's almost like a light cementy color. So cool. So these are LED combination taillights right here. There's the turn signal, MX-5 in chrome, the Mazda badge, little shark fin antenna, doot. They want you to know that this is skyactiv-g. And the antenna, it's so funny to see an antenna on a vehicle. Dual exhaust ports right here. And then here's your backup camera. Isn't that nice? Me likey. Time for the interior tour. What are we gonna have? The first thing I noticed right on the side of the seat, Bose speakers. It's a 9-speaker system here. Quite impressive. And then do we have soft touch panels? All along there, which is actually impressive for what you think you might get in this one. I like having the silver vents. It's really neat looking. 8.8-inch screen right here with a lot of technology built in. The seats are quite comfortable here. These are hard. So this is a hard backing right here on the headrest, but this has good padding in it. It's a sport seat, has very light to medium bolstering on the sides, but it's a long seat. So it should fit a lot of different body types here. Our mirrors right there, these are heated mirrors. Nice to know. And if you want a little bit of comfort here, you can tilt this down. You can tilt this up to give you more or less leg support. This one, well, we can open that one up if we want to. And then we might have a little bit more cubby space, which is nice. It's about, actually, you'd think it was hand deep. It's further than that. Look at this. Whoa, holla. Well, if the driver gets one, does the passenger get one? Nah. Oh, wait, yes, they do. Excellent. Someone already used it too. I see a little bit of crumbs going on in here. Oh, look at that. Extra room. That is really important to have in a vehicle this size. Something else that's nice is, look, I have a tumbler here and it fits a bigger Tervis tumbler, so that's nice. This one here is lockable, which is good, and it fits my microphones, it fits cords, it fits the owner's manual, so that kind of slides in there pretty deep. 1, 2, 3 for storage area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. Yeah, we're doing Miami Sound Machine. Why not? Look at these controls right here. They're real easy to use, and you just kind of tweak them this way. We do have the cruise mode, so you can put that on. There's no lane centering. You can see how the headrest hits me. It's not annoying at all. It just kind of gives me a little bit of support, and I like having it this way at all. It doesn't tilt my head far forward, anything along those lines. I do have heated seats that you can see, and USB-Cs as well. This would be the command system, the command dial that you're using to get through your multimedia thing. We've got music, you can do navigation, we can do the home button. And we can tweak it just like that. But see here, I can do Google Maps, Apple Maps, I've got Waze, I can do Chick-fil-A, Sirius XM, excellent. And if you watch, I can go through the left portion. That's the part that's controllable. So it gives me some information. You can't customize everything, but I do like the center panel right here in that little wedge. It looks like Trivial Pursuit wedge. I'm getting the last wedge. Well, that's how you can see what gear the car thinks you might want to be in. So you might want to consider that as well. But heated seats with variable stage. The USBs right here, push button start, and then I can move these dials right here, and they have a little click to them too. Little tactile response, which is satisfying. It blows out really cold though in here. It can chill you out very, very quickly. When I drove, I had the top down, but I had the air blowing on me because it's 95 degrees in Raleigh. Let's figure out how this one drives. The Mazda MX-5 Miata on some country roads here. They're winding, they're curvy, and that's what this vehicle is made for. It's got driving dynamics that really sizzle, really pop, and it's just, frankly, a very spirited, fun vehicle, very affordable vehicle to drive. And I wonder how it'll do on these curves. Oh, it just hugs into the corners. That's really nice. 6-speed manual is fun to do. And even for those people who don't know how to drive a stick shift, it tells you I should be in 4th gear right now. Look at this, it's just hugging the corner. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'll tell you, it's zippy, it flies, it gives you that fun factor that would have it really for driving. I would say that would put it at about a 9 out of 10 for fun factor. This is crazy. On straightaways, nice and smooth. It's got that sport tune suspension, so it really does hug in. It allows you to drive the vehicle the way your personality says you're going to drive this vehicle. Let's go ahead and see if we can take this top down here. So pop that, pop this, and then right here, it's already shut. Got a little turnaround right here. Look how fast that thing turns, and it turns in such a tight turning circle. That's a huge benefit. We're gonna drive it on some of these country roads here from a different angle so we can see maybe how fast we're going. I don't know. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! So fun. Oh, this is great. Yeah, absolutely. This MX-5 Miata, the Grand Touring. I love the leather seats. The leather wrap steering wheel here, it's a big Mazda Sport steering wheel, that's for sure. And on the highway, I can't use adaptive cruise, I can't use lane centering or anything like that, but the cruise works great. The blind spot monitor is right there, it's nice and big, so that's something that would be a benefit to you. I do like having access to wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I don't have to plug in my phone to be able to use it. Curve time. Oh yeah, the adrenaline is there. I feel super spirited when I'm driving. Look at this around this turn. So fun. And how easy is it to get onto the highway? Quite simple. And of course you can drive it as spirited or as conservative as you want to, but going up a hill, no problem at all. Getting onto a highway, no big deal. Not in the least. Now granted, this is a smaller vehicle, so you might get pushed around just a little bit by wind and trucks and stuff like that, and you're going to sit a little bit lower than everything else on the highway, but you're here for the fun factor. But what's nice about this one is I feel very planted on the road, very secure. It's got a low balance to it, low center of gravity we'll call it. And see, it rides very nice. We do have some bumps, and of course you're going to have some noise, especially coming from the back sides of it. But I mean, you're driving a convertible, so of course you're going to expect that. Let's take a look at the window sticker here that Mazda USA sent me. 2025 Mazda MX-5. It's the Grand Touring Miata 6-speed manual, tan Napa leather, aero gray. I really like this color over the last week. It's grown on me. And remember, I'm averaging 33.5. I think it tweaked down to 33.4 because I'm sitting here burning fuel. See, press vehicle right there. It's not rated as far as the safety ratings on the window sticker yet. There's some build information, and we're going to look at standard features. The engine part is the left and right column, same thing as exterior. Just stop the video if you want to learn a little bit more. Maybe I missed a thing. I can't get them all in my presentation, but I try to get most of them. Interior features, there are so many. And then look at the safety features. There's a lot going on right here. I like the rear cross traffic a lot. I've used that, and it's told me, hey, the coast is clear backing up. No, it's not clear backing up. Those are all things that you want in your vehicle. So this one is going to be starting just over 34 with delivery, just over 36. Speaking of pricing, let's talk about the pricing and all 6 trim levels. You can get the Mazda MX-5 Miata, and you can get the MX-5 Miata RF. There are 4 under Miata, 2 under the RF. Sport, $29,530. Club, $33,030. Grand Touring that you see here, $34,830. 35th Anniversary Edition, that is beautiful in that deep, deep red color, $36,250. RF Club, that one's going to be the high one, $40,850 plus delivery. And then RF Grand Touring, it goes down a few thousand, $37,550. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you being here for my fun, thorough reviews. This one right here, what do you think about the Miata? If you wanted to get a convertible, top down, baby, is this the one you'd go with? I think it's an excellent value. It rides so nice. You just lack a little bit of space as far as like carrying things, transporting things, but they do make up for it by giving those 3 compartments right there and the cargo space as well. So please subscribe to AutoJeff Reviews YouTube channel while I'm running around. Hey, I'm running around. It's worth a subscribe. Thanks guys so much. I'm glad you hit that button. I appreciate you all. And if you'd like more Mazda content, be sure to click on the Mazda playlist. You'll find other playlists broken down by manufacturers. So find your favorite brand on the playlist, and happy watching. I'm so glad you're here.